My biggest passion is in restoration and the ability to customize cars. Going through the metalwork, the body, the paint, to take this old clunker that you just drug out of a field, taking that and creating the vision is probably one of the best things that drives me to do what I do. I'm able to do this metalwork, I'm able to do this paint, these restorations. It kind of blows people away. I am the unexpected. In this museum, we have probably 80 cars and motorcycles, more out at the shop that get interchanged on the floor. A lot of these cars are true classic cars, late 20s, early 30s, exceedingly rare and very unique cars with a lot of history. I restored and helped build a lot of these cars. I've had my hands in many projects. My childhood was a little bit different than most people. Rangeley is not the middle of nowhere, but you can see it from here kind of thing. The population of Rangeley is really small. It's, 2,300, 2,500 people. We're on Main Street, so it's one road that goes all the way through town, and yeah, don't blink, you'll miss it. I never really listened to what you're supposed to do, what life expects from you. You have two options, right? So you can say, okay, this is how my life was, that's what it's gonna be, or you could say, okay, I want to do something a little bit different. You got a tape measure back here, maybe.
That'll work.
I had to brace this up so it didn't collapse and then drill all these out. We could talk about it.
When she was younger, we worked in the wood shop or changing the oil in the car. She didn't want to watch. She wanted to be under the car. She wanted to come out with the hands dirty. She sure enjoyed it. And she's good at it.
I never really thought of this hobby of mine, building things and creating things, of making it a career and a lifestyle. When the WyoTech recruiter came down and talked to our class, it was just like an epiphany. I didn't know where I was gonna do it, I didn't know how I was gonna do it yet, but that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to build cars, I wanted to do metalwork, I wanted to do paint, I wanted to do custom stuff. WyoTech was such an obvious choice for me. I studied collision refinishing, street rod, and custom fab. The street rod and custom fab and custom paint program, that was like hitting the nail on the head. The metalwork and the ability to customize is what really drew me in. I did not want to be stuck in a 4-year degree, which there's definitely a need for it, but I didn't fit that need. So when it kind of came full circle of WyoTech, that was it. WyoTech was it for me. You get out what you put in, and I was all in.
That's where I caught that marlin over there.
She got done with school and we were sitting in a cafe and we were like, what are we gonna do now? Like, what do you wanna do? Because Rangeley, it's just a small town. There's nothing really here.
And I ran into Eric, Bud's son. He asked me what I went to school for, and I explained it to him, and he goes, oh, you should go talk to my dad. And I was like, what do you mean go talk to your dad?
I wanted to build something that would be like a diamond in the rough in Rangeley. Do you expect to see this in Rangeley? I've had cars since I was 13 years old. I had a car collection, it was growing, and had to have some place to put the thing.
This building that was being built was kind of a mystery. Nobody really knew what it was, so I went out and talked to him.
She said, well, I can weld, I can do this, I can do that, and she doesn't give you that impression when you first meet her.
One of the first questions he asked me was, well, what kind of cars do you like? And I thought, I don't know, I like cars. He goes, oh, well, you don't know what a real car is. I'll show you what a real car is, So he started showing me these cars, and I fell in love. He had so many rare cars that I've never even heard of, and he wanted me to help restore these cars. So out here we just have a whole bunch of stuff. Some of them are way worse, like way, way worse than this. It's all rusted through and there's holes and everything in it. A lot of the cars Bud brings back is in this condition or way far off worse. This one is an old Model A. Normally what we would do is we'd unbolt the fenders, pull the body off the frame, and either start with the frame or start with the body. So a lot of what that entails is cutting out panels of rusted, rotted pieces or cleaning up dents, doing different things like that, reshaping panels, do a little body work if necessary, get it in primer and ready for paint. Some of our projects were like just blow through and they get done in like 6 months. Some of them take like 1.5 years, 2 years. Straight rod was definitely my favorite class. I needed that foundation and that basic general knowledge. Collision and refinishing, absolutely, I use all the time. My favorite, what I love doing is the metal work, the welding, cutting this chunk out and saying, okay, I have a piece of metal here, I need to make it look just like that. Getting all the bends just right, getting the flips right, getting the angles right. It's definitely an art form. Metal fabrication is an art form for sure.
What? 2 fingers.
Here's your throttle, your brake.
Okay.
This is your vroom vroom. Your brop brop.
Boom boom.
Jump on it. You need a little more lead in your shorts. I love seeing my girls do things that are out of the ordinary. If one of the things I can instill in them is to go after their dreams, no matter what the stigma is, as long as they love what they're doing and they want to pursue that and be passionate about it, it melts my heart.
Oh, God, those kids are coming up just like her. I mean, they have abilities that I wish I had when I was a kid.
She has already started teaching Ackley how to weld. It's pretty amazing. And then like they're all in wrestling.
You burned a hole in my car.
All these things that girls normally don't do and boys do, they're doing. Kelsey gives them something to look up to.
Good job. You did good.
She's a mom first, and having 3 kids and everything that she's accomplished and done, there's no way I would be able to try to keep up with that. Most men, I don't think, would be able to do that.
I have a passion for creating and building, so it's really cool to see it come full circle and for our kids to enjoy it too. A lot of people get caught up in the hustle and bustle of just life. If there's something that my mama and pappy instilled in me that I am trying to instill in my girls is to break that cycle a little bit. You know, if you want to follow your dreams, let's do it. For a young woman watching this, trying to get into the trades, I would tell her, don't hesitate. Don't be afraid to break those stereotypes, build the future, be the unexpected.